this is a bully stick.
Yeah.
I like the ones that are braided because it has lots of grooves and stuff. Let's go in the house.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is hold it for him. So he's not going to be real good at holding it at first because his motor skills aren't that great. So what you do is you kind of hold one end of it while he goes to town on the other end of it. This will prevent you from ever having food aggression, number one, because you're holding on to this valuable treat and letting him take it out of your hand. You're not letting him have it. So you're basically hand feeding him. Also, you're going to help him teeth in a way that he can't do on his own, right? Because if he was trying to hold it himself, he wouldn't be able to hold it very well, and he wouldn't be able to like get the molars. And I know, I want the camera to see you, Lovey. So he wouldn't be able to get those molars and get all those teeth in the back. But if we hold it, then he's able to really get back there and really work on those teeth and cut them. So we're helping him teeth faster and more efficiently. If you don't give him stuff like to chew on like this, he will start to chew on you and your stuff, right? Because he needs to, he's teething. So if you hold on to this for him for like 45 minutes or a half hour every evening while you're watching TV and you just hold on to this for him, he will teeth on you much less. He will bite you much less, and he will, his mouth will be sort of satisfied as to the teething if you help him out with this every day. It also gives you a chance to desensitize him to being touched and pet in a way that's almost veterinary-like. So you can look in between his pads. You can check out inside his ear, look to see if he's got any ear infection. You could look at his teeth. You could, again, check in his, oh, hey, nope, no. So you check in his pads and you handle him so he gets used to being handled, almost in a professional sort of way. Huh? Yeah. No.
So what about when he does that little growl thing?
What he just did.
You take it away for a minute and you scold him, and then this is all about you. This is what I mean is that you might have had some food aggression if you don't do this. Good boy. So he gets used to being handled and being touched while he's eating something valuable. Good boy. Good, Blue. Good, Blue. And see how he, wow. See how he's trying to hold it? Oh, wow. So eventually he'll be able to start holding it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Scold him, no. That's what, hey!
He is aggressive.
No. No! If you put this on the training collar, it gives you something to grab, and you can go up for anything and everything. So here, you want this back?
And then it loosens back up on its own?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you would be able to correct him for that. Good boy. I can touch you if I want to. Yes. Good boy. That's a good boy. He's pretty. Oh, look inside your ears. Ah, it's a good boy. It's really kind of a baby bottle moment. It's really kind of cute where they're looking at you and you're helping them out with this need that they have. Huh? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. So if you can do this like every evening, or every day for a little while, just hold it for him.
And it has to be one of those or
It doesn't have to be one of these, but like
some kind of.
the rawhide ones, the old fashioned kinds that are cheap, they expand when they get wet.
Mm.
So if it gets caught, if he swallows a big piece of it, then it's like hard for him to get it back up, or you could need a surgery. These things are not like that. They don't expand when they get wet. So the bully sticks, but and like no, I buy them on Chewy.com.
Chewy, okay.
Yeah, and I get these long ones on purpose so that I can hold one end and he can get the other end. Good boy. Good boy. So this is, I would do this every day for sure. I would start doing this because of that little growl, that little aggressive streak that we just saw. I would definitely be doing this. Don't just let him have it. Totally check his pads, check his ears, pet him. And he can't do that. He can't be like that, right? So, potty training. We can talk about that a little bit. What you guys are doing already is good. The thing is I'll sort of explain the proper way to use a kennel to potty train, right? And you can sort of fit it into where you are now. So it's almost like going to the gym and lifting weights where you start out with 5 pounds or 2 pounds. You start out with just a little bit of time in the kennel, like 2 hours. It's a muscle that we're trying to build that's controlled the bladder. So what you do is you leave him in there for like 2 hours or so, which I think you're already doing. And then you let him out, you ask him to go potty, you trade him a treat for a potty, you do pay well for a potty.
Even when he peed, any kind of potty?
Yeah, any kind of potty.
Okay.
And then you, if he goes, right, if he can be trusted, if you watch him go, he can play, he can be trusted for a little while, he can wander around the house a bit, and you can hang out with him. But then I'd say about 45 minutes or so, when you start to see him sniffing around and he looks a little untrustworthy, scoop him up, put him back in the kennel, and start all over again with that like 2 hours and then back out. Now, every few days you're going to increase the time to 3 hours or 4 hours. You're going to end up a couple days, he might be in there an entire 7 or 8 hours, but then you're almost done potty training and you have a dog that can physically hold it that long. Like you could be gone at work all day and he's physically capable of holding it. If you just say go from 2 hours to 8 hours, boom, your dog's not going to be able to hold it. So it's like building that muscle over a period of time. So you can do it over a month period of time and be done. Where you are, oh good boy, where you're getting him to go straight outside. Now, if you want him to go bathroom on walks in the future, you might want to take him out front. Just to, it's your yard, right? It's not like anybody's out there, but you might want to take him out front and expose him just a little bit to the outdoors, right? So that you don't have a puppy that's like afraid of everything, or doesn't know what the mailman is, or doesn't know what a car is. And you take
we took him out. We put him on one of that tie rope and have him be out there.
Oh yeah, good. And he hangs out there.
Not a long time, maybe about half. But we're out there with him, of course. We're out there with him. So when he sees other pet here, he can't get to him, but he'll jump up like, what's happening going on?
Like, who's that?
Yeah, especially if it's a smaller dog.
Right.
And since you said you would take him out into the
I would.
away from the sidewalk, that's what he's done a couple times.
Yeah, I would. In
Since you
fact,
said it, and so.
yeah, we could actually do that right now. We could take him out. This is yours, and he can have it. You gonna growl at me? Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You can have it back when we come back, I promise. Now, your walk starts right here. So, the first creature out the door is in charge, is the lookout, is definitely the protector. So, we want to make sure that it's us. So, we'll give him a little correction. Good. And he'll look at us. And I just need some acknowledgement that I'm in your way. Thank you. Okay. boy. Good boy. Is it a person? Is it a person? Up, 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 up. Good boy. So you can start getting him used to just walking on a leash.
I mean, I be walking up that street right there in the middle of the street
Yeah.
and up there.
Good boy. And ask him to do things too. Up, 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 up. You gonna sit? Good sit.
So while you're out here doing stuff like this,
In
like we're
fact-
doing in the backyard.
Yeah, I play a little follow the leader. So I'm walking fast, I'm walking slow, I'm changing directions. Nope, nope. Come on. Don't have that. Not yet, my friend. You don't have all your shots. Up, 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 up. Blue. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good sit. There you go. There you go. Come. Big bag.
Yeah, I have a bag like that.
Good boy. It's nice. It's better than having crumbs in all my pockets.
Yeah.
So for right now, I'm not real concerned about him switching sides. As long as he's not tripping me, I'm not real concerned about anything except for him just starting to enjoy the walk.
Yeah.
And starting to see like, oh, here's the male crab. Good boy. So I want it faster. Slow's hard, so I get chased for that. Do it faster. Do it faster. Slow, slow. Hey, slow. Get slow. Up, 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 up. Ah. Nope. There you go. He's over you. Sit. Good sit. Can you lay down out here? Can you lay down? Good boy. Good boy. So again, taking a submissive position out here is a good thing.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
So you have to push his nose up in the air. There you go.
nose.
There you go. Good sit.
Good sit. Good sit.
Just guide his nose.
Good sit. Good sit. Yeah.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
And he's kind of choking himself on his collar. So maybe a little tap before it gets tight. Ah. No, he doesn't care. Oh.
No,